There we go. It took forever to get this camera to focus. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is another Hallmark Keepsake Ornament Series video. This is Snowtop Lodge. This video will show all of the Snowtop Lodge series, including the complement and the tabletop piece. Snowtop Lodge started in 2005. It's still going on. It's in its 9th year, 2013. Snowtop Lodge, the story behind the series is that snowmen are made in different areas, and then once winter's done, they go to Snowtop Lodge to wait until next winter. And they all show a scene of where they were built along the bottom part of the snowman. This is the first one of the series. This is Skylar A. Woolscarf. He is a city snowman. He's got a cute little pose. He's got a little pocket watch. He's got his vest, his dapper little top hat, his umbrella. His cityscape is along the bottom, because he was obviously made in a city. He did not do very well in sales. That's probably because 2005 was like the year that I think Hallmark overproduced. I don't know if they overproduced or people just didn't buy anything. But 2005 ornaments, with the exception of maybe two pieces, the carousel ride giraffe and the record player, you could probably find everything after Christmas for at least 40% or 50% off. Makes me upset because number one in the Beauty of Birds series was half off and I didn't buy it, and yeah. Just because they were on sale then doesn't mean they're not worth anything now. A lot of the 2005 ornaments people have back collected, and some of them are worth quite a bit. Anyway, enough of that. He didn't do that well. It was a porcelain series, and some people avoid porcelain ornaments because they can break. It was a higher priced series. I think it was $17.95 or $18.95. Same price as Father Christmas. Now they're $19.95. But this is a really well-made series. Joanne Estrich does this series. She does one of my favorites, Father Christmas. She also does this one, which this has become another favorite. I really like Skylar. I think he looks really cute. I love his pocket watch. Cityscape's lovely. 2005. He's got stick arms, which they only use stick arms so far on 2 ornaments. And we're about to see the other one. This one I have to be very careful with because I can't afford to replace him. This is the hardest one to find. 2006, number 2, Bluster B. Toboggan. The reason he's hard to find is, in general with Hallmark, if an ornament of a series does not do well in sales, the next year they produce a smaller amount of that ornament. I mean, it's not 100% for fact truth, you know, but it's a good rule of thumb. So, if you start a series with Hallmark and you started after Christmas, it didn't sell that well, it's probably a good idea to buy the second in the series as quickly as you can. I think I bought him near the end of the season, but I had to search a few stores to find him because he was already selling very well. I think on eBay he sells for around at least $150. It's ridiculous. He does have the best scene in terms of detail. He was built in a wooded, not really wooded, but a hilly Colorado type atmosphere. You can see the snow, the trees, and the children. There's a doggy. This is not painted. It is painted, but these are actually sculpted on there. You can see a little bit of depth as I turn him. He has his green scarf with bells, his mittens, his toboggan here, his hat, knit cap. He is also probably a bit more valuable because he's one of the most vulnerable, fragile pieces. The stick arm sticking up. Oh, he makes me nervous every year putting him up. I mean, once I get him on the shelf, because he's sitting on a shelf, I'm fine because it's generally, knock on wood, a safe place. But yeah, I'm very careful with him if I can be. I mean, heck, I did drop Skylar when I bought him. I got him after Christmas for 75% off. Yep. I dropped him. Yep. About 4 feet from where I dropped him to the floor, and it was a hardwood floor. And the only thing that happened, thank heaven, was his little hook eyelet bit backwards, and I couldn't get it to bend right with tools. There was nothing thin enough in the toolbox that would work, so I regrettably had to use my teeth to straighten this. It worked. Didn't hurt me. Yeah, I dropped him. Alright, that's enough, Skylar. The third one in the series is the first girl, Colleen C. Evergreen. She was built near the woods. She's got a lot of evergreen trees along the bottom of the houses. People live around there. She's got a branch with a cardinal. This is not porcelain. This is some flimsy plastic. I don't like this because it bends. I store them wrapped in paper towels. And when she's stored, she gets pressed up against other ornaments, and this thing bends. I hate that. She's got a little crown, another bird on her head, her scarf. And this year, this thing decided to fall off the scarf, so I have to glue it back on. These are little pieces of limbs that have been cut to be her buttons. She's the first one to have snow arms, and snow arms have been the normal. Every single one has had snow arms since Colleen. I hope one day they'll bring back the stick arms. Oh, she's also the first to have a cold smile instead of a finger-drawn smile. There's only one other snow person who has that cold smile. I think she has one of the shortest noses, too. The original one that Joanne Esters did had this really luxurious, long evergreen around her crown, and it had an extra branch on this. It looks really cool, but the final product did not get that. I guess to cut down costs. I don't know. It's a shame, because hers was beautiful. But it's okay. She's still okay. She's not my favorite girl. But that's okay. She was the first. Number 4 is my favorite overall. This is Louis D. Lightly. Have you seen the pattern? Skylar A. Wool scarf. Bluster B. Toboggan. Colleen C. Evergreen. Louis D. Lightly. Yeah. That's how they're being named, folks. I love him. He is such a cheerful little guy. I love his little blue hat and his red scarf. He's got a long nose. He's got lights. He's in a little suburb neighborhood where they go crazy with Christmas lights. You can see the lights on the houses. The thing I don't like is this little wire thing to hold, the little wire eyelet. The reason I don't like that is because when I was a kid I had an ornament that was porcelain and had an eyelet like that, and the eyelet eventually broke. I don't put these on the tree anymore, so I don't have to worry about it as much, but I hate this type. The first 3 had a regular metal one, thicker, nice. This little thin thing can break. Ugh. Oh, his little buttons are light bulbs. The red one and a blue one. He's so pretty. I just love his cheerful face, and he's a little pudgy and cute and adorable. Yep. Same year Louis came out, KOC members for the 2008 membership. For KOC members, you pick 2 ornaments, so that's your membership. You pay the price, of course. Or you could buy the third one for an extra cost. But one of the choices for 2008 was a compliment. Stanley T. Starr. Yes, he is not an E because he's a compliment, so they put an initial that's further down. This is a light clip ornament. On the bottom, there's the club exclusive logo. The bottom has a grommet. This is a grommet. You put the light in there and it illuminates all the porcelain, and these little star cutouts shines through. He looks really cool in a blue light. He was built during the night. Sorry. He was built at the night during the night, I guess. He's got a nighttime winterscape on the bottom. He's got a stocking. He's got his little hat. His hat has Santa's sleigh carved into it. It's really nice. I like his coloring. And he is the only other snowman who has the cold smile, which also needs to make a return. Yep. We need a stick arm with a cold smile. That would combine both. That'd be awesome. I don't think we're going to get stick arms next year. Because at the end I'll tell you what next year's is, and I do not picture it being a stick arm. It could be. Could be, but I don't think it's going to be. Get a little fleecy scarf. Alright, that's Stanley T. Starr. Yep. Number 5 is one of my least favorites. It is, this year he has grown on me more. This is Zach E. Zamboni. Zamboni's that thing that they drive over ice to kind of smooth it out. Yep, he built it like a Rockefeller Center ice ring type thing. So he's in a city. There's someone building a snowman right now. What's that, Rizzy? Poor Rizzo, she's barking. Hey, there's someone walking a dog that's really pulling them down. I hadn't noticed that before. That's funny. Someone walking a dog that's not pulling them down. Rizzo! It was just the garbage man. Let it go. Zachy Zamboni has earmuffs and a vest. He's got his thermos of like hot chocolate or soup or something. Well, he's a snowman, so he probably won't. He probably has something cold in there. He's got ice skates. The ice skates I really love. That's the best thing about him, are his ice skates. They're so nice. And they're porcelain. The thing I don't like the most is he doesn't have a scarf. Everybody else has a scarf, except for Zach. Zach is scarfless. Right, bye, Zach. Number 6 is my least favorite. Used to be Zach, and Zach has changed places. I like him a little bit more than Freddie F. Freestyle. Freddie just reminds me of Bluster. That's why I don't care for him as much. I mean, it's more modern looking, so you got people on snowboards and skis and all that, but it's a downhill winter thing and a little ski lodge. I don't know. He's got his skis. He's got his little ski goggles. He's got a scarf and a vest. A hat. He's a skier. I know. You're hearing all kinds of trucks going down the road. Yeah. It just feels like a repeat to me. I mean, I guess it's a good repeat because a lot of people don't have Bluster, and he makes a good little hole, but Bluster's more charming to me than Freddie. Freddie's not bad, though. He's still colorful and cute. Freddie and Zach seem to have pretty low wind values, so they're pretty easy to backselect, I believe. I haven't checked in a while. This is number 7. I have to be careful with her because her halo is loose. This is Anna G. Halo. She's built a church. And this is the year they decided that they need to put glitter on the bottom of the ornaments. I mean, it's not bad, but it's out of place with the others. Stanley has glitter, but he is he's a little light clip. He's a compliment too, so he doesn't have to necessarily follow the rules as much. She has glitter on her nose. I mean, come on, whoops. Her wings get a little messed up too. The wings are metal. The halo's metal. She's got a white scarf. She's carrying this little gold tree. I would like her better if she didn't have such glitter and her halo wasn't messed up. It got messed up when I hung her on the tree and I used these clips to hang porcelain ornaments so they don't. It gives them a little protection. They won't fall as much, is my theory. Oh, well. Yeah, I can't glue it because it's not out. It didn't come out. It's just loose. So you just touch it, it goes like that. She's alright. I like the theme. I kind of wish, instead of the angel, that they, for a church when they had done a Parson Brown, you know, like the Walking in Winter Wonderland song, that would have been funnier to me. But that's okay. She's still nice. She's the second girl. Fly away. We have number 8, who I really like, from 2012. This is Albert H. Olmsted. He's like a little bell ringer. See his givings? There's his little pot for his coins. No one's put any coins in it, though. Sad. He has coins for his buttons. And it's just your little suburban shopping center looking area where someone would be ringing bells. There's a little tree. Ringing bells, collecting money. Red scarf, red Santa hat, which is really cute. He's got a very short nose. It's glittery. See, he's got glitter on him, too. Hallmark loves glitter. He's got nothing against it. Yes. Alright. This is this year's. This is my favorite girl. This is Melody I. Sing Sweet. She is a Christmas caroling snow person. She's got a little cardinal, or red bird, that's singing with her. She has glitter. It's not as much, so they have a little self-control this time. You can see a little bit right there on her. See that second button? Tiny amount there. Tiny amount on the bottom. This type of glitter doesn't bother me that much. Just a little bit here and there. You can see a little bit there, a little shimmering. Got a lot of people on the bottom of this. They're stopping at the store. I don't know if this is a neighborhood. Wait. Huh. There's a town hall like thing. So I guess it's just people going. Is there another shopping center one? Church. It's a little town, I guess, where there's caroling. And it does have little lines of scribble in there. I like her little candy cane, knit scarf, and her knit cap. I think she's pretty. And she could be a guy if you wanted her to be. Yep. So, number 10 next year is called Otis J. Muffin Stuff, which is a cool name. It sounds like it'd be a Lala Loopsy doll's name, Muffin Stuff. But he is a baking snowman or chef snowman. That's why I don't think he's going to have stick arms. I think he's going to have snow arms. Before we finish the video, though, this is the 2012 tabletop piece. Whoops! Rizzo, shush. Hold on. Gotta bring this over first. My tea light no longer works. It came with him, so I had to buy one, and it doesn't fit. This one is just called Snowtop Lodge. That's all the box said. You can see the light in there just flickering. It goes all the way up. He's a hollow porcelain snow person. I call him Nicholas U. Tannenbaum. U because Stanley T. Star, so he's the next compliment, kind of. He's awesome. He's got a cardinal, he's got this tree, he's got this very nice knit scarf. Merry Christmas on his, this is a ribbon, on his hat. He's got snowflakes for buttons. There's Santa and his sleigh. This is just a typical little town. All the way around. The paper's just going to turn with it. Huh? There's a church. Look how tall that church's steeple is. My goodness. Houses, people. You see the little driveways? He's just so cool. He was like the Father Christmas one from 2011. You could, if you spent $50 or more, alright, let me turn this so we can see him better. If you spent $50 or more, you can get him for $24.95 at the premiere. I got the last one. He was really popular. They didn't bring him back for debut, and they didn't make as many because Father Christmas didn't do so well. So they were like, we're not going to make a lot. And he was more popular than that. One of the reasons is he's a completely new sculpt. There's not another Snowtop Lodge that's like him. Another reason I think is people who didn't even collect it bought this. I mean, don't collect the series, bought this. Because he's just a really nice, $25 for this huge porcelain figure. Look how big he is. This is the one that came, Albert's the one that came out the same year. This is the ornament that you pay $20 for. And you can get this for $25. Holy cow. It made a great Christmas gift for people. It was awesome. It was awesome. Alright. So, yeah. A lot of people who didn't collect the series bought it. Either for their own decorating or as a gift. Because he was just that cool. Where do you see something this size, this detail for $25? And it's porcelain. This is bisque porcelain. This is not plastic. It's cold. It's got weight to it. It has a light. Mine no longer works. I had to buy this little dinky sucker. I mean, I changed the batteries and everything. I tried the batteries and something else. The batteries were fine. It just didn't work. Oh, well. He's got a bristle brush tree, a huge, nice, full tree with snow. Look at that. My hand is about the size of that tree. Look at that. Oh, that's white. These are white ornaments. How are you screwing this up, camera? This is a camera meant to take pictures, but it does video too. It's a Nikon L22 Coolpix. Great pictures. The video's okay. Granted, I'm just not good at taking videos. Ha! So he's so nice. Anyway, looking forward to future editions. I'm hoping for a farmer one eventually. I've harped on that for years. I want one that has a farm scene. That would be awesome. Okay. This is Nicholas U. Tannenbaum signing off. Bye.